Hi, I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today we're going to do a little folded, kind of wrapped around updo, which is great for a fancier occasion. Maybe you're a bridesmaid in a wedding or you're attending a wedding and it's a little bit formal. This is a great way to pull your hair back in an interesting way that's very simple and can definitely be done by you. So my hair's been curled with a 1 1/4 inch curling barrel curling iron. I'd really recommend starting this updo with curly hair. You can attempt it with straight hair. It might work perfectly for you depending on your texture, but having a little bit of curl in there gives it some bulk and it'll help when we get to the wrapping portion to kind of curve around the updo instead of have like straight hairs sticking out. So I'd recommend curling. Not a necessity, but try it yourself and see what works for you. You'll need a clear elastic. I like these little ones that stretch very easily. I don't like the ones that are really, really hard to stretch. They tend to give me a headache. And a few bobby pins as well. So we're going to pull our hair into a half up style by just grabbing most of the hair around the top. So you want to leave all of this down, okay? But instead of kind of putting it where you naturally want to, I want you to hold it really low and just wrap the elastic around enough to create this shape. So I grew up calling this a birdie. I guess the bottom of it looked like feathers. But you just want to create almost like a bun, but just fold it in half. And then we're going to take these sections, divide them in half, and then this is where the bobby pins come in. You're going to take one section and just begin wrapping it around that first half up that you just did, and then pin it in place in the bottom. Okay, and then we'll take this section and go around and then pin those ends in right there. Definitely practice this a time or two if you are going to do it for an occasion. And just put enough pins in that you'll need to hold. And we'll see how that's looking. Okay, so this section I'm going to go ahead and pin up a little bit further so that'll hold up there. I think that did it. Yeah, great. And then I normally, before pinning any loose hairs in, try and just kind of push them back in. So we'll pin that one there. Great. Perfect. Okay, and then what I would do is loosen up the front a little bit so it isn't so finished and done. Not too much, but just enough to kind of soften it right around your face. And then you can kind of piece it out to give it a little bit of texture, but it's a great sort of fancy updo that you saw took seconds to do. So definitely practice. I'd finish with a little bit of hairspray and make sure you pin exactly where your fingers are holding the hair so that section will stay secure. If you want to see any other hair tutorials, be sure to visit my blog, thesmallthingsblog.com. I've got a bunch up there for you and I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for watching.